Hello, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and Star Wars Battlefront fans, and those that watch Anditesh Ordo, as well as Magic the Gathering players, even though I haven't done a Magic video in a while. This is Anditesh Ordo, of course, and I'm going to talk to you today about what I plan on doing with my channel going forward, especially in 2019. So, I want to first mention, I'm not going to be doing too much until I get my computer fixed, because I don't want to add new programs or anything like that, because it'll just be extra work I'd have to do after I get the hard drive replaced. The computer was given to me by a great friend, and it's an Alienware. Of course, he had problems with it. I got it working for a while, and then I started having bumps and stuff, so that's why in the past, 2 months, I've been having times where I just have a gap of, no videos, and I do have a little apology at a video when I'm able to make videos again. So, yeah, my hard drive is failing, and I definitely need a new one. And a lot of the problems I had was when it started up, I was having booting problems because I have a failing hard drive. So, that is a tricky part. So, in the next month or so, I'm saving up to get it fixed, and I will be able to reinstall programs. I'm going to be using new programs, because right now for thumbnails, if you guys have kind of figured it out, of course, then again, I'm, kind of still new to YouTube, and yeah, I'm like, I'll just use the Photoshop for now. And so, beginning of the year, this is the beginning of the year, probably within the next month or so, I'm going to get Photoshop. I'm going to try working it out so I have better, just better thumbnails, so you can actually be like, ooh, Anditesh Ordo's sticking out a little more. But that's going to be a thing. I'm also going to have a new editing program, because I use World Sheriff Amora, thanks to Offlineable. He suggested it to me, so it's been working great, other than lately I've been having issues with it. I tried to load it in, and it brings up 2 error messages. You hit OK, you do it 2 to 3 times, and then it finally boots up the program. Of course, then again, I don't know if this has something to do with the hardware, or the hard drive, failing, booting up this kind of a complex program or not. But then again, I have booting problems because of the hard drive failing, booting into Windows, so it's all tricky right there. But another thing I'm going to definitely say is, throughout 2019, once I get the computer fixed, I'm also going to try to either live stream or just video clip other Star Wars games. Because I know, if you guys have noticed, yes, I've been playing the current Battlefront 2, but I will be doing videos of the original Battlefront 1 and 2, KOTOR 1 and 2, Republic Commando. I may throw in Jedi Outcast, maybe Jedi Academy, but then again, I've never really played Academy all the way through. When I had Academy and Outcast, for some reason, I just had too much fun with Jedi Outcast, so it was like, eh. But then again, some of those kind of things could be translated into future better Battlefront games. Take some ideas, DICE, come on. Get in the program. But yes, I do plan on making it to where this channel is a current, more Star Wars channel. I may actually start doing some news and info on Star Wars Battlefront 2, since I have been playing it. You guys have been seeing me have clips of it. I haven't live streamed in a while. I apologize for that. I just haven't it's either had the time because I'm recording, or, I'm taking care of kids, and you guys want to, when I live stream, I want to actually talk to you guys, and if you have to deal with kids, it makes it hard, because then you hear all the screaming and crying in the background. I was like, nah. So I will get to do some more live streams in the future, so bear with me on that part. But I'm going to still try to get some decent Battlefront clips in. A lot of the ones I do will be either some funny, wacky ones, or I will find some actual battles where I do really good. I take the top 5, or maybe even if I'm in the top 10, I can at least, show that I did some really good work. Because sometimes I play with the greenie weenies that, if you watch Red Wolf's live stream, you can check that out. But for the most part, yes, I'm going to be definitely improving the channel. I haven't done much too much lately since I've been having so many computer issues. I'm going to try to do some new, I've been at least added transitions. I've been using the same intro for both intro and outro. Once I get Photoshop or any other, unless I find something that's a little easier to run than Photoshop, you know, suggestions. I know Offlineable gave me a suggestion, but I totally spaced it back then. I've been using Paint, just the Windows Paint, just to make my thumbnails. So thumbnails, intros, outros, I will be improving them because I really want a new intro. It's time. It's a new year. I feel like every new year you should at least have one to maybe, because I've noticed a lot of YouTubers have 1 to 3 different intros and outros throughout the year that they have. So I'm going to try to do that as well. But yes, it's a slow learning curve for me. Bear with me on that. When you have family, when you have kids, you live in a small place that you can't really go anywhere to record. I've recorded in the car a few times. Right now I have it set up in my bedroom in a little small cubby thing with using a desk bunk bed thing. It's one of those little desk bunk beds, but yeah, I'm making it work. I'm trying to make it work the best I can. I'm also going to let you guys know that I will be working on getting some better recording equipment, like at least a better mic. On top of the fact, I'm also going to get a plug-in so that I can actually play some more SWGOH matches. I may not be doing like Grand Arena like Urzatron has been. He has been the best and the most amazing. That's a new thing for Urzatron, is actually doing his little hollow table. You know, everyone's in the house, it's hot, or however he does it. I can't match that. I'm not gonna go that way. I may do some Galactic. I may actually start recording some arena battle or Grand Arena battles. I want to say Galactic Arena, Grand Arena battles, just to, you know, show what I do and how I do. Lately I've been losing them. So there was one time I forgot to throw up a defense other than a ship. I threw in a ship. I was like, okay. But then I got busy and I totally forgot. So I lost because... But then again, that guy is like, well, I can't test my team against this guy. Then I went and beat every one of his, but I still lost because I didn't have any defense. It was an easy win or it was an easy beat all of his teams for me, but... And then there was a time I ran across a player that I only battled one team because I was again busy, and they didn't even do any battles. So I can see where some people throw up a defense and just go for the second prize. I can kind of see that. Some people may not like the new Grand Arena. I'm kind of a 75 for it and 30... Was it 20? It's 25. God, I can't do math. 25% not against it. Like, I do like the 3v3s. It's my roster that's really making me kind of meh. But then again, I'm also overinflated too, because if you guys remember in the past, I did a video on improving your galactic power so you can get better rewards in both territory battles and territory wars. But at the same time, if you overinflate, you'll probably lose to players that have actually done, you know, better building on teams. So I could probably, if I actually was able to drop like all my level 35s back to level 1, I would probably be doing a whole lot better. But I get to the point where I run against Treya teams and Revan teams, and it's like, well, I don't have teams that can beat it if I threw them on defense. So, but like I said, I'll be doing more SWGOH, you know, actual battles, because lately I've been just covering news and doing some what-ifs, because I still try to do those what-if factions, what-if characters come in, and I kind of like that just to, you know, give some people's ideas flowing. Hopefully CG sees some of my videos, so they'd be like, oh, maybe we can add this character in. And then I also, you know, kind of throw in my ideas of how to improve a rework before it comes out, whenever it comes out. I have suggested Grievous a few times on how he can work. Him and Magna Guard, Royal Guard, you know, you name it. I've talked about quite a few different characters. I've even talked about bounty hunters. They went a total different direction the way I was thinking too, which was kind of crazy from my older videos at the beginning of last year and even the year prior. So, but yeah, I started in 2016, middle of 2016, and it's 2017. Was it 2017? Yeah, it's 2017, middle of 2017. We've been recording since, so yeah, some people are slower than others. I get that, and I'm not gonna, freak out over it. But yes, again, my goal is, one of my goals is, once I get to 150 subs, I am going to throw up a Patreon, so if anyone wants to support that, go for it. Also, if anyone has any suggestions on how to improve my videos, you name it. Obviously, I know having a new intro, outro would help. Better thumbnails would help, better editing, and I'll get to that. Again, it's time and everything. I'm learning as I go, little by little. I'm not going as fast as maybe Mobile Gamer has, but I'm still getting there. To me, it's not a race. It's just, how I get there is the thing. I feel like I have had some unique videos to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. But another suggestion I know some of you will make is music. I've been really, really iffy on playing around with music because if some of you know, I did a Star Wars Bounty Hunter live stream, uploaded it, and it was instantly taken off in like 3-5 hours, whatever the hour difference was. Just because I was playing Star Wars music, but it was on Bounty Hunter, so it would have been a Bounty Hunter soundtrack, and they named it for all these others. So I just left it as a, forget it, I'll just leave it. I eventually did do another live stream, but without the music. So I can see where music is tricky, and I know for a fact that everyone's going to be having issues with the new laws that they're trying to pass overseas. In UK, Britain, all them areas of copyright, which would probably affect us. I haven't really researched it, but if it does, it'll get even harder to make videos and content because some people live off of this, and that's fine. I'm glad it's a job to work it, and some people may disagree with that. But honestly, have you edited a video before? I haven't fully edited a video like Mobile Gamer, Arnold T, a lot of these other people, and I'm sure they have, of course they have a lot more experience, but they have a lot of work to edit a video. It takes time, and that's the same with, editors to movies and TV shows. They have to edit, and it's their job, so YouTube can be a job/business, and there's a lot of YouTubers that actually hire out for an editor, which gives a person a job. While they have their business, they have a job. So it's opening jobs up. But going back to it though, yes, I am definitely going to be improving. And with music, I know I've been given a link to a page where some copyright, it's not copyright, I don't remember the right wording, but I can use this music in my video. So I'm going to play around with that this year. Not right away, but this year I'm going to try to play around with throwing a little bit of soft, quiet music in the background, kind of like what Mobile Gamer does and Arnold T, just to see what happens. Again, I'm someone that is kind of iffy on doing it just because of the copyright. It's kind of crazy, but even though it's technically free advertising. But other than that, that's what the plan is. And one final thing. I had done in the last year and a half, I started my channel with Magic the Gathering videos, talking about cards that can go into the modern format. If you guys don't know, you can look it up. Or if you don't play Magic, then I guess you can kind of zone out at this point. But sorry, but I'm debating on continuing Magic videos on this channel. I might just keep Anditesh Ordo as a Star Wars only and just keep playing Star Wars games and maybe throw in a random game here and there like I did with Terra. I did it with a tablet game, one of those fight simulator things. Done it with a few games, Stronghold Kingdoms. I may even play some Stronghold games itself. Stronghold 2, something like that, probably. But For Magic the Gathering, I'm actually gonna think about actually opening up a new YouTube channel, setting up a new one. I gotta figure out, if I can link it to the other one, or it'll be a total separate one, separate email, etc. But I do plan on having a Magic the Gathering YouTube channel, and I will announce it on this channel when I have it made, because I've noticed that a lot of there's quite a few videos that I've made of Magic the Gathering, like spoiler reviews, etc. 0 views. I'm like, no one's watching. But then again, my channel right now is kind of more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes based, or even Star Wars based. But I kind of want to spread out so that I'm not consistent on one topic, because what if Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes ends in 2020? I'd have to swap over to something else, change my topic, so that's why I kind of want to spread out more. That's why a lot of YouTubers spread out between, if they're gaming YouTubers at least, they spread out between multiple games. Like, example, Steven plays. Steven plays. He has multiple different games. He's pure gaming. So he plays any game, and, people will watch it. Mine started off with Magic, but then I went to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and Galaxy of Heroes was my jump to 145 subs right now, thanks to that. So I really appreciate all those that have subbed for that and watched the content and bared with me on the content, but I'm glad for that. So again, I really appreciate all those that have watched the videos I make. Please share, please subscribe, and like the videos, like this video. Click that bell icon if you want to watch more of my videos when they come out. I will admit, I am liking this Premiere setup, so that Premiere because I'll have probably certain videos I'll premiere, and then certain videos I'll just have scheduled to come out. So I don't know what everyone likes about the Premiere, but I don't mind it, especially giving you a live viewing right then. See if I get any, comments, feedback, etc. So again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all those watch videos I make, and you guys have a wonderful day.